Hello guys, it's me, Nightspectre, with another League of Legends cast. Today through the eyes of Ryze. Let's check out his team first, shall we? We shall, because we must. We have a Tristana on the bottom together with a Sona, a Rumble on top, a Ryze in the middle, and an Udyr in the jungle, of course. They're up against the Lee Sin jungler, and Nidalee probably on top, a Cassiopeia on the middle, and a Soraka and a Caitlyn on bottom lane. So yeah, this should be a good match. Even though Ryze's, well, it's good to see a Ryze once in a while. I hate him though. Well, I love to play him, don't get me wrong, I hate to play against him. Doesn't matter. Udyr is gonna be a Tiger Udyr jungler, so that'll be high burst. Let's check out his enemy team. Well, rightfully so, they all have quite squishy champs, unless for the Lee Sin, and he'll only not be squishy when he has items. So, they're all squishy at the beginning, and that's why Udyr is being Tiger. I'm not too sure if he'll be able to do these wolves fast enough. Well, he'll be assisted by Ryze and, well, Sona as well. Maybe even Tristana, so he should be fine. Though it's much easier to do this as a Phoenix Udyr. Well, he used his mana, so he did another Tiger stand, so now he really should be fine. Erg. A bit of early Tiger stands there, but it doesn't really matter because he's getting assisted for the win. And now he has blue, so he does not need to care for mana costs. We'll be focusing, of course, in the middle because we're Ryze with the ball of fury. Cassiopeia trying to zone him away, successfully so. He missed a creep, so good job there. Ryze shouldn't be that scared. He should Q her equally. With equal power. Cassiopeia actually spamming those Qs and hitting one. Nicely done there. So yeah, Cassiopeia doing great against Ryze. Ooh, that was a nice prediction there by Cassiopeia. I love Cassiopeias, as you can rightfully see. She's zoning the Ryze like a boss. Like a chances. Like a puerta. No, I think that's a gate. I'm bad at Spanish, as you might as well have seen. Bottom lane actually being aggressive onto the Tristana. She's half on her HP. Ryze trying what he must. He actually started off with boots, which is a smart thing to do. Cassiopeia is pushing his lane pretty hard, though just when the last creep is down, Udyr appeared, and that won't do any good. She's not stupid enough to stay here at the tower, I can tell you that for a fact. Rumble actually had to go back against Nidalee, who is an attack damage Nidalee, I think. So that will be a pickle as well. Attack damage Nidalee is like a Tiger Udyr, very good at killing squishy targets. Udyr actually stealing the blue Lee Sin. You poor guy, you should have done it faster. Now he's going to gank Nidalee on the top lane. He walked into a trap, which is a pity indeed. Nidalee will be able to get away. She has boots, so no worries there. Bottom lane actually sticking to the tower. Well, Caitlyn is good at zoning away people, and the Soraka is able to give him mana. Unlimited mana! Nidalee being aggressive there, but now Rumble is showing that he can be aggressive as well, so it's 50-50 over there. Ryze being aggressive, they're doing big damage on the Cassiopeia. And who will die first? It's Ryze. A pity indeed. A pity indeed. Did Ryze flash into the poison of Cassiopeia? No, Cassiopeia flashed into Ryze, I think. We will see in the replay. You know what, I might even do a replay, who knows. Rumble being aggressive now onto Nidalee. Nidalee not really caring because Lee Sin is there, missing his Q. Nice dodge there by Rumble. Lee Sin doesn't really care to continue. Well, oh, because he disconnected. That's a pity. Rumble instantly going to be aggressive onto him while he's gone. That's a bit lucky. Udyr now going to counter jungle like a boss. Well, a bit of a pity there. I wanted to see a good game, not just someone able to counter jungle when Lee Sin has disconnected. That's why Cassiopeia is there to clean up the mess. Hurrah! Ooh, Rumble actually going for aggression instead, which was a wise decision, but he didn't make it in time, so that's a pity. Pitiful pities. So yeah, now Udyr has 2 jungles to feed upon, which is really nasty. Cassiopeia getting zoned by Ryze. Ryze visible now because of the W, the miasma. Udyr is coming, y'all. She should have flash, so she's fine. Udyr has flash as well, y'all. And that's Tiger Stance damage for you. Bam! Dead Cassio. You know, it really feels like if Lee Sin would have been here, none of this would have happened. So for now, I'm supporting blue team. Go blue team. Come on, Lee Sin, get back fast, y'all. Spell vamping Ryze because he doesn't have any opposition, and neither does he have any cooldowns thanks to his passive. We will check out his passive. His passive is Arcane Mastery. When Ryze casts a spell, all of his other spell cooldowns are reduced by 1. So even though Desperate Power has 63 seconds cooldown, it doesn't really. It's more like 40 seconds. And if he's able to spam, thanks to a Tear of the Goddess or, well, a Catalyst of the Protector. Rumble getting zoned by Nidalee, who is now level 6, so her Q's will do damage mon. And she's gonna dive him for shizzle. Shield to die. Rumble surviving the Ignite dot because of it. Nidalee wants more though, so he'll have to run away. He is speedy thanks to his shield. And he made it out. So, poor Nidalee. If her spear would have connected, he would have been dead. Dead like the wind. Cassio is gonna get caught by the Udyr. He first goes Tiger, so his stun also does the Tiger dot. He didn't want to kill steal though, so he didn't went back to Tiger though. It didn't really matter, his auto attack was more than enough. Bottom lane is now actually pushing instead of, well, purple team is pushing instead of blue team. Lee Sin has reconnected, so now it is on, like Donkey Kong. He's a Chinese Donkey Kong, I swear. Rumble actually very low for a Nidalee there, he could die. He's flashing away, then using his shield to negate the damage, though it won't really work that much. Ryze is coming though. Will he be in time? I think Nidalee will actually just be fine, though. Ryze is called One-Shot Billy. Will One-Shot Billy be able to kill? No, he won't. He actually used his ultimate to farm creeps instead. Well, even though he's One-Shot Billy, he's not able to 0 to 1 and Nidalee. He needs to spam his Qs first. Ooh, someone is gonna get caught. It's an Udyr, though Cassiopeia is there as well, so now it's Tristana who needs to be careful. She should have her jump, so it's fine. It's fine, it's dandy. Blue is up. Ryze is not there, so I think Udyr will take blue instead. No, he's not. He's going turtle, which means only one thing. Take as less damage as possible by not dying. By not killing the blue. Ryze is coming. Though he's not really going for... Oh, look who we got there. It's Cassiopeia from the back. Very nice play by her. You could have seen the CV there a while ago. So clutch play there by the Cassiopeia. Knowing where she stood. Though she's gonna get zoned right about now. Ooh, dodging the ultimate by the Sona. Tristan actually jumping away so Sona couldn't take the shot. So yeah, good play by purple team to catch the Cassio. Wasn't really that hard, it was 3v1. Still, you had to do it. If none of them would have done that, then that would have been quite the pickle. Lee Sin could have taken blue, leveling faster than he should, because now he is behind. because of a stupid reason, but still, what can you do as enemy team? It's pretty hard, especially on high elo, to not care about the disconnection, to stop the game. Of course, in tournaments this wouldn't be the case, but in this case, ooh, Nidalee's gonna get caught by one-shot Billy. Udyr is there as well. What is she gonna do? Is she going to try and steal red? No, she's actually trying to be aggressive onto the Rumble, but now Ryze is there. She should be fine if she's able to jump over to the Udyr, however. Nice flash there, only getting hit by the Tiger stance. Not even getting hit by the Tiger stance. Now Cassiopeia is there. Udyr needs to be careful. If his CV goes down, he could... No, he has smite. Now there's Nidalee. Hopefully the Cassiopeia is able to do some damage because she's almost gonna die. She died because of the Rumble ultimate, but Ryze is dying because Lee Sin was there as well. Already level 6 that Lee Sin is. Udyr showing off his big damage. Rumble getting a kill as well as Lee Sin onto Rumble. Udyr does not have any mana, so I'm not too sure why Lee Sin is scared. He is 2 levels higher though and has enough mana for one more Tiger stance. Now Lee Sin is trying to run away. Well, he should be able to run away because he should have vision onto the Udyr because of a ward of Nidalee. Now the CV goes down, so Lee Sin running for his life. He's not gonna make it, I think, because Udyr still had enough mana for his bear stance, and the red buff will do the rest. Udyr surviving with 400 health. So yeah, I'm sorry, Lee Sin, didn't want to believe you could have survived. Udyr is fed though. He has 3 Doran's Blades, which explains the mighty health and mighty damage of Tiger stance. Sorry I didn't notice, Lee Sin, though you couldn't hear me, so you probably ran away anyway. Nidalee is there to show off her Doran's items and the Sheen. Sheen does not really increase her Q by that much. It increases it by some, though the extra damage works on the attack damage, not the Q damage. Well, it would have been overpowered if it, what is it, 100 extra damage on your next attack? 100%? It doesn't even say. Really? Oh, weird. Let's check out bottom lane because it's been a while. Well, that explains why. It's a very stagnant bottom lane. Well, what do you expect with a Soraka? You have to go all in against Sorakas or else they'll just heal them back up to full health. Ooh, Rumble using his ult defensively to try and survive Nidalee. He's gonna get to go away though. Mid is actually getting a kill thanks to the Udyr gank. And now they're going for Dragon. They don't have smite, but they'll do it anyway. There's a pink ward, so they know that the enemy does not know. And you're a Tiger, Rudy. You should be fine. He's gonna pull him out though, because you can never be too sure, because Caitlyn is there. But she's not there because she gets zoned by Tristana. So that's a dragon. First dragon in the game. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, nearly. So it should be fine. Nidalee actually going again onto the Rumble. Poor Rumble is getting zoned so hard thanks to the AD Nidalee. Udyr doing whatever he can. Though you might say it's thanks to Lee Sin disconnecting that Udyr went ahead so far, and it might be true, but still, Cassiopeia was always pushing Ryze, giving easy kills to Udyr nonetheless. She would have died to him regardless of Udyr being there or not. Though I think now she'll have wards by this point of the game. Let's see. Yes, she does. So now she can push however she pleases. Now Nidalee was also quite pushy, and now Udyr is going to kill her. Or will he? I'm not too sure. Nidalee should be able to jump the jump, and now Cassio is there for the defense strategy. Nidalee actually is 3 levels ahead onto the Rumble. Lee Sin should have gained Udyr by now. No, not that far. Not by a long shot. He's 2 levels behind, and I'm not really sure he can gain that. He's getting some farm out of Cassiopeia's creep, so that should be fine, though I'm not too sure that Cassio would like it. Well, hey, she should help her, Lee Sin, because elsewhere they will lose the game regardless. Udyr is back in the mix, though now there should be a ward, and there is no way that Cassio will show her face to Udyr. Now, of course, you have a Ryze on your team. Ryze with the early Banshee's Veil, losing it though. And now the shackle, and then of course it will be followed by a stun, but nice ultimate by Cassiopeia, preventing the stun. That was amazing ultimate there by Cassiopeia. Now Lee Sin has to run away because there's a rumble. Ultimate going down, nice ward though, making him escape. So actually that was nicely done by blue team. I swear, I'm going to be for the underdog. Go underdog team. They're not sure when Italy is. Oh, there she is. A Q could do massive damage though. She didn't really do it. It's 2v1 Italy. Ooh, big damage done onto the Rumble. He's gonna die thanks to Ignite, though Nidalee does not have Flash. Oh, she does. Flashing over to the Wraiths. Now trying to run away. Not too sure what she did there. She's going to juke him out. Nicely job there. Udyr does not have any mana, so he should be able to do at least one more Tiger Q if he levels that first. So yeah, nicely job there by blue team. Go underdog. They were behind at the beginning of the game, but now they resetted that situation. So it's 8-8. They are behind the dragon though, but hey, why not check out the creeps instead? Ryze is getting zoned quite hard because Cassio has blue and he does not. But Ryze does not really need blue because he has mana nevertheless. Early Banshee's Veil will also make him a bit stronger against Cassio. We shall see. Italy pushing hard again, not giving the Rumble any place to farm. So yeah, I'm gonna check out the creep kills. We have bottom lane is actually ahead on creeps with a kill extra, so good job there. Getting a bit aggressive though. Lee Sin was there, she should have seen it. Meanwhile, mid is dying as well, but I'm going to focus on to the Tristana, who might get away, I'm not too sure. They're all silenced. Lee Sin, ooh, that was a heal bait. He uses his ultimate though, but it won't be of effect. So sorry guys, should have gone for the mid one instead, but it does not really matter, because we knew what would happen. He died miserably thanks to the amazing powers of Cassiopeia. Which is weird, I really thought that Cassiopeia, that Ryze was a counter to Cassiopeia. Ooh, defensive ult there by Rumble, but you cannot escape in Italy. She can just jump over the ultimate. Now the Q goes down. She will keep on diving. And of course getting out of human form to run away and to just throw an auto attack. Because she's ranged when she's human. Impossible. But true, she has red. So I think she stole it by the Udyr. I'm not too sure. She had red just a while ago here against Udyr as well. So who knows? I don't know. Blue is up. Does Cassiopeia stole the blue? I think she could have done it. We've seen her doing it earlier. She has a ward, so Udyr will not be able to gank her in a while. In the biggest while of the world. So yeah, bottom lane is winning by a little bit. We'll check out mid now. Mid is 100 to 90, so mid is actually far ahead. What a pity indeed. Thanks to that amazing ultimate earlier, and of course stealing the blue and whatnot. I'm not too sure if blue will be there, Ryze. Nope, Cassio took it. So good play by her as well. Cassio doing great. But I love Cassio, so I might not be that objective. And of course Nidalee. I also love Nidalee's. And guess who's ahead there? Again Nidalee. So I'm not really for the underdog, because creep-wise and lane-wise, it's blue team who's ahead. But I have to be objective, so I won't be supporting any team. Though it's really a shame Lee Sin disconnected. But because he disconnected, there's a lot of stuff that could still happen in this game. Sona has blue. Nice little net there by the Caitlyn. She has the cleanse, so she should be fine. Of course, defensive ultimate there by the Soraka. Now Ryze getting damaged upon by Nidalee, who went all the way from top to go and gank. So that could be dangerous. Udyr is a bit of a feat bastard though, but he's not able to 1v2. Well, he should not be. He has the Aegis of the Legion though. Now big damage by Nidalee onto the Ryze. Lee Sin actually getting jumped upon and will die thanks to the little damage of Ryze. Nidalee was able to get the Sona though, and now of course Ryze will die. Ooh, the shot is blocked by Udyr. Nice flash there by Ryze. Are they able to get away? Well, they should be careful because Ryze of course can still use his snare. Nice spear by Nidalee though. She is AD, so it doesn't really matter, but still, it was a hard spear to pull off. So 1 for 1, and of course probably a tower. Though of course Rumble is on top as well, so that might also be a tower. Though Rumble wasn't really able to do a lot of damage onto the tower pre-Nidalee gank bot, because of course he was pushed back magnificently. Magnificent? Yeah, magnificently. Sorry about that, that was weird. Dragon is up, so that will be... The dragon count will be 1 to 1 for both teams, of course, because it's 1 and 1. It's the same number! And Rumble will have this tower. He should be able to get this tower by now. He's been pounding on it for 5 minutes. He should have this tower. Believe me. Ooh, Lee Sin is there, however, to prevent him from taking it. Poor Rumble having to run away. He should be able to take Lee Sin easily, though. He does not have his ultimate. He does have armor, but Rumble is a magic kind of guy. Ooh, Nidalee is there as well. Rumble flashing away, using the defensive ult. He should have used the path to the way he was going. That would be a bit better. Oh, well, if you're in a picky situation, it is hard to focus. But I'll explain why I said this. Though Rumble was standing here, he used his ult in that direction. If he would use it in this direction, the path that he would use to walk away would also be the path where his ultimate would be, slowing down the enemy team and damaging them. But it wouldn't have mattered because he died either way. There was no way he could have survived. Now red is up, and we've seen Nidalee with a red buff before, and Udyr is not in his jungle. They should not be able to know where Udyr is unless of course Cassio has warded around here. Then Nidalee will know to take this red buff. Though they are counter jungling their red as well, because they know Lee Sin was on top. So that will be a red buff for Udyr nevertheless. Cassio is as though, so they might know that Udyr is there. Yes, they do. Are they? Nice ultimate there by Cassio onto Ryze. Ryze almost dying there. Then he will. He's spell vamping whatever he can. Ooh, nice jump in there by Tristana. Doing big damage onto the Cassio who died. Now, finally Caitlyn has arrived, though it will be too late. Red buff by the Cassio will kill the Lee Sin. Nidalee actually getting on top, on the middle lane against Rumble, so Nidalee is not there to help as well. So nice play there by Tristana, changing the flow of the game. A bit weird that Tristana was there first. Well, of course, Soraka was there first, but what can a Soraka do in such a situation except for healing, of course. Healing is good. Supporting is fine. That will be a mid-tower loss. Oh no, because there's a Caitlyn. No, I'm not too sure that Caitlyn will be able to do that much. So mid-tower got destroyed. Nidalee pushing the outer top inhibitor. The outer top tower. Towards the outer inhibitor. No, that's not an outer inhibitor at all. Nidalee will have to run away. If she gets caught by Ryze, it should be a dead Nidalee. She still had flash though, but was slowed by the taser of Rumble. But she's fine, so good job there. If you have flash, you can be aggressive, especially as a Nidalee. They will not get you. I used to play Nidalee with a ghost and a flash, but that was really overcompensating because you never could catch me then, but you never could catch me regardless. So mid tower getting destroyed as well. Ryze's Banshee is actually popping, getting ultied upon, but not getting slowed because of it apparently. That was weird. He should have gotten slowed by it. Cassio with a Haunting Guise, which is a good item early on in the game because it gives spell penetration and she needs it for Ryze's Banshee's Veil. Though I'm pretty sure, yeah, the enemies know blue is up. Though it's 4v2 if they'll go for it. They have been CV'd, so they must reduce their damage input. Is Lee Sin able to Q? No, he's not. Blue will be given to... Who got blue? Either the red buff, I think Tristana's red buff, but it could also be Lee Sin stealing it. Nidalee again killing a Rumble. What was he doing there? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So now it's actually blue team getting ahead. They're not getting ahead, they're just getting ahead. They were doing Baron, so nice prediction there, though it was predictable. See what I did there. Will they be able to do Baron? They should be able to get Baron, so... I can't see the Baron buff. They were able to steal it? How? What the... The Baron was just smiteable the whole time. So yeah, nice steal there, though not too sure how it was possible. That was, yeah, that was a weird play by blue team. Lee Sin should have been able to easily smite him. Udyr is going to dive, nearly getting caught by Ryze's little snare there. Nidalee throwing a spear, though it won't be really necessary. Cassio does not have mana, though the Nidalee Q should be able to do just fine. Nidalee could also one-shot the Tristana, so she has to be careful. And there she goes, one-shotting Tristana. And Ryze does not have any mana, so Nidalee can easily take him as well. Though there's a Sona in the mix. And Ryze now has a Banshees. Though good play there. Did Cassio die? Cassio did die, so it didn't really matter. Nidalee has to be careful now. Ryze has his ultimate on. Though, ooh, not able to jump over it, and now the Rumble ultimate will clear Nidalee. She could have gotten the kill, but not like that. She should have jumped over there and then tried to come back. Big minion wave for Rumble, so he'll be happy. Another Hextech revolver for him. That's weird. I mean, yeah, of course, you could go for a Hextech Gunblade, but why? Don't you have enough Spell Vamp already? I think Ryze also has a Will of the Ancients. Let's check it out. No, he does not. He first will go for a Frozen Heart, of course, because it gives him damage and tankiness, which is a bit OP, but it doesn't matter. He's Ryze, and he's losing a bit. Though, he has more kills than deaths now, thanks to that amazing Baron steal. Though, it's really weird how they pulled it off. Baron had no health left. He was just smiteable for the enemy team before Udyr even got close. That really changed the game around. Stealing Baron changes games for life. Though if the enemy team was able to get Baron, they still were low enough and they might have died anyway. So Cassio got their blue. Dragon is up though, so that will be 2-1 for... Oh no, there's a Nidalee. Actually, blue team was faster. Ooh, ha ha ha. Har har har. Hey, hey, hey. Still bottom tower, still stands strong and proudly. Nidalee with the aggression onto the Sona. They must have good map awareness to know where she is. Lee Sin is there as well. Is Nidalee able to do something about this? No, she's not. She should be able to get away though. Ryze is there in the mix as well. Udyr not being able to dodge. Nidalee actually getting the Sona regardless with a flash though, so she won't be able to get away. Ooh, thank you Tristana for saving me. Though flash in by the Rumble. She's trying to juke out his stun, but taser, but it didn't really work. Meantime though, where is Ryze? Ryze is still in the game. I thought that Cassiopeia would have done something, but she still has her ultimate. The visionary miasma there to know where the enemies are and slowing them down. They're not giving up this fight though. Rumble actually might get caught because of this. He has to run away, getting pinged to get back, so he will. Though the enemy team could be standing here. Well, Cassio is at the very least. Does she have... No, she does not yet have the slow, but Rumble is behind, so he couldn't been able to kill the Cassiopeia. Meanwhile, the purple team is pushing the middle, which is a good job there. A kill for a tower. I would do that anytime. Rumble shouldn't be worth that much anyway. No, blue is not up. Of course it's not up. You silly, silly, silly gooses. But now at least... geese, of course. Hey, I know something about plurals. And then I fucked it up regardless. So yeah, that was a good exchange there. I think Nidalee died. It was the only one. So purple... No, blue team got 2 kills, whilst purple got 1 kill and the tower. I'm not too sure whether or not Sona had an oracles. Well, she does now. So I don't think she had oracles when she died. But though, she must have enough mana. I think. Mana. Money. It sounds the same, so it's not that bad. Blue is up for purple team. Of course, blue team will know where blue is because they're blue team. Cassiopeia, Sona being visual there for the enemy team. They have a ward. Cassio could still steal it. No she won't. Well, it's too dangerous anyway. Nidalee is a bit too slow. Ooh, she's going on to the Tristana though. Getting ignited, both of them are. But Tristana still had a heal, so she jumps onto the Nidalee and kills her. Well, that's what you get for being Tristana. It's weird that Tristana was able to kill Nidalee better. Nidalee should be able to kill Tristana easily. No, she went for the force of nature and not for armor. Well, it's understandable. Nidalee now is very fast and cheeky. Though she wasn't able to kill Tristana. Well, we'll see what happens now. Bottom lane is getting pushed quite hard. Ooh, Ryze will not survive. However, Udyr is in the back of Cassiopeia, preventing her from dishing out any more damage. So that's a good play there. Now it's Lee Sin getting caught, who won't not be able to get out of that situation as well. And now that will be, I think, even an inhibitor. No, I'm not too sure. We will see. Now Ryze has his Will of the Ancients. Nidalee is back in the mix though, together with Caitlyn and the Soraka, but I'm not too sure Nidalee will be able to do anything. They have big damage onto the enemy team and double Will of Ancients, so they should be able to spell Vam the crap out of the people. Tristana with the red buff dot, not able to kill Nidalee though, but that will be a turret down and an inhibitor. So good play nonetheless for purple team. Ryze popping his Banshee's Veil, well, Nidalee was popping it. Caitlyn showing off that she's very squishy. Well, Tristana at least, at the very least, has the negation cloak, or is it Negatron? Yeah, it's Negatron. Nidalee jumping in, that wasn't that smart. She is tanky thanks to the force of nature, but still, it's kind of tricky. Cassiopeia is in the mix though, but she does not have her Riley Scepter yet. So they aren't getting slowed, well, only because Miasma does slow regardless, but still. Riley's is a game changer, I think, for Cassios. They're able to stick upon you. Cassio will die, however, because it's 5v1. Well, together with Nidalee, so 5v2. That's big damage you could take. Nice ultimate there by Rumble, slowing down Lee Sin and Nidalee. The kick of Lee Sin, preventing them to kill them though. Banshees was just up by Ryze, so that's a spear prevented. But Nidalee's spear doesn't do any damage, so it's fine. Nidalee trying to go for a kill again, however, same scenario. It's 4v3. Big heal thanks to the Soraka, saving the Lee Sin for the time remaining. Now it's Sona who will probably die. Ryze actually stun locking the Nidalee. She flashes away, though Rumble flashes after her. Now Caitlyn killing both Ryze and Sona and will now probably kill Rumble as well. Bam. So that's a good exchange there. Will they be able to get Baron out of this? Well, Lee Sin should be spawning rather soon. We shall see. 16 seconds. Oh, Tristana actually killing the Soraka very fast, and Caitlyn as well. Though Cassio is there to save her. Ooh, Tristana dodging the ultimate by the... That was amazing. Good play by Tristana, really carrying her team like a carry should, though not really as a carry I've seen before. 2v1ing both a Cassio and a Caitlyn is pretty amazing. Is she able to do something against Lee Sin? Of course not. She was too low. If she was a bit higher, she would have been able to. But nice play, nevertheless, destroying a tower. I'm not too sure if the outer top tower will get destroyed. The inner top tower, of course. No, it won't. Of course not. So yeah, Tristana actually pretty fat. We shall see. She is... Well, she's only 8-2 with 280 minion kills though. The most of everyone else. And another dragon for purple team. So that's 2 dragons for purple, 2 dragons for blue. Yes, it is. So yeah, this game is still quite tight. Though now it's purple team who's ahead. Though really weird, Tristana is so much stronger than Caitlyn is. Well, yeah, she has double the kills and like 60 more minion kills, so that's like 8 more champion kills. Caitlyn trapping as much as she wants. Ooh, that was actually blue team doing a Baron there. Where is Cassiopeia though? I'm not too sure. They're not doing Baron anymore. Rumble should die now. Good ultimate thanks to the Sona onto the ultimate of Rumble, killing the Caitlyn. Now they lost their carry, so they should die. Cassiopeia will die as well because, well, you know, Tristana does more damage now than you do. Well, maybe not burst damage, but still, she had of course, the Quicksilver Sash, so whenever Tristana would get stunned by Cassio, she should get away. That's the end of Soraka, so nice play there. And that should be a GG. Will the enemy team surrender? I can't see because it's unknown. Well, they might. Yeah, surrender goes off by purple team, so GG blue team. Of course, Ryzes are strong at the end game, and Tristanas are as well. Though it was a good fight, a good team fight nevertheless. It was a bit of a pity that Lee Sin disconnected at the beginning, but apparently it didn't really make that much of a difference because purple team got ahead, blue team got ahead in the mid game. Though purple team with a nice Baron steal, a game-changing Baron steal at the, I don't know when it was, around the 25-minute mark, which changed the game entirely. Elsewhere they would have lost the game. So there you have it, guys, another Baron steal changing the game forever, proving how important a Baron is. Well, if you get a Baron and kill 5 people at the same time, of course it's game changing. So I hope you enjoyed. I really loved this game. It was a fun game to cast. And bye bye, see you tomorrow. Ciao. And all that good stuff.